One of the comments I received asked how to allocate progression points to specific players in certain positions, so I decided to make a video on it. Now, I know that many people don't really care about this and just want to auto-allocate their players, which is understandable. However, here's how you should train your players. For example, if you're training a center back, you should focus on boosting their defensive stats without overemphasizing aerial strength or compromising their body strength too much. Similarly, you should train players based on how you use them or where you use them. You can't just use Mbappe on the wings and then focus too much on his shooting stats while neglecting his passing and creativity. Let me give you an example. I have Luis Diaz's card, and I wanted to use him more centrally, either as a supporting striker, SS, or as a center forward, CF, because he can play in those positions. What I did was reduce some of his dribbling and tight possession stats, and instead I focused more on his shooting, which was around 79. Really low for a striker or supporting striker. I trained him based on how I wanted to use him, not just on his original ratings. It's important to understand which stats you need to improve for each player, depending on how and where they'll be used. For example, a striker should have more finishing and shooting stats, along with decent speed. A midfielder should focus on creative stats, with a little shooting and dribbling. A center back should have strong defending and aerial stats. Fullbacks should prioritize speed and defensive stats so they can cover wide areas effectively. How do you train your players, and do they perform well in those positions? If not, try tweaking their progression points a little. Don't forget to subscribe.